Hello, Dr. Malvika. Welcome to SCube TV.
Hi, Rajini. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming here. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Malvika Apasani. I'm a gynecologist as well as a laparoscopic surgeon. And also, actually, I'm an aesthetic gynecologist. I have been working in Hyderabad at Zoy Hospital, and I have almost 10 years plus experience in this field.
Okay, so Dr. Malvika, like now, without any further delay, let's jump to our today's topic of discussion, which is, menstruation and female hygiene. So my very first question to you is, if you can, please let us know about menstruation as in periods and what causes periods.
So this is something which is very basic, and I think almost everyone will know about what is a menstrual cycle, what is menstruation. Menstruation is nothing but a monthly cyclical uterine or vaginal bleeding, which every girl or woman has it throughout her life, starting from her menarche when she attains her first menses around the age of 10 to 11 years, till her menopause, which is around 48 to 50 years in India. So for all these years, around 40 years of her life, a lady goes through this cycle monthly. It's a cyclical phase where every month the ovaries are functional, the uterus is functional, so the lining is growing and it keeps shedding every month because of the hormonal response. And it is a natural phenomena. And when the girl attains menarche at the age of 11, that is a marker which says that her female reproductive system is mature and it's functional. So the female reproductive well-being, it's a marker of female reproductive well-being. So menstruation is supposed to be very important in every woman's life. And if it is regular, for most of them it is regular, and if it's irregular, then we will know about it, and they'll slowly figure it out, and they'll get to come to us and consult about it. So that is basic about menstruation. And what causes menstruation is hormonal interplay. First, it starts in our brain like hypothalamus, then pituitary. Then these hormones, they travel to ovary. And this ovary, it causes stimulations in the uterus, lining of the uterus. And this causes menstruation. So the ovary is supposed to release one egg every month. And it will release this egg, that is called ovulation. So if any lady has an ovulation and if it is not fertilized, that means if she's not pregnant, then that leads to menstruation. So this is like normal, regular cycle which happens in every girl or woman's life.
But also, doctor, I would like to, know a doctor's point of view in this particular question that I'm going to ask you next is, so my next question is to you is, earlier, back in the day, I mean, now it's not the case, but back in the day, what used to happen when a girl at a very young age, let's suppose if she's in 5th class or a 4th class, so at that time, if she used to get her periods, early, so it was considered to be such a taboo, and we were not allowed to speak about it, and we were not allowed to talk about it. So why, from a doctor's point of view, why was such a thing happening, and why was it considered to be such a taboo to have, to have periods at such a young age, if it happens at all?
So normally the age of period is 5th to 7th class, that is like 10 years or to 12 years. That is the normal age when a girl attains menarche. So that is a normal physiological phenomena. There's nothing new or nothing wrong about it. But these taboos which are there in society have been running since long. Just because it is like previously it was more of a male-dominated society, unlike right now, which we are trying to move on. So at that time, everything was behind a veil, almost like a lady's behind a veil, where all these menstruation, everything was also not discussed in public. And I also know few customs where they say when you're having menstruation, you're not supposed to touch some stuff, not supposed to do some devotional things. So there are a lot of taboos which are involved with olden culture or olden mindset, which has been, we are trying to outgrow that thought pattern recently. So no more it's a taboo. Actually, it's supposed to be something like a celebration, because once a girl attains menarche, that means a female's reproductive system is well functional. and it is like her body is functioning normally. So it is something we all need to celebrate when a girl attains something like we should hide it or something. And I think right now era, we also, the girls are also being educated quite early, unlike previously when it was almost like a shock or surprise to the girl, and most of the times actually she gets embarrassed in public when suddenly it happens and she's not ready for it. But right now it is not like that. Girls are being well educated in their schools, and also parents are also becoming more aware how to talk to their kids about it, how to make them feel at ease about it. I don't think right now it's any taboo. At least in most of the places, I think in the village side and all, I think we are supposed to do it more. But urban area, I don't think it's any more a taboo right now.